Okay, perfect. Hey, what's up, Brian? I just never do this on my phone anymore. I haven't done a live stream on my phone. Hey, Eric. Oh, hey, Greg. I'm repeating what you just said. Hey, guys. Oh, cool. I was going to ask if there are some new subscribers on here. This is awesome. Hey, Meet Healthy. That's awesome. Meet Healthy, Lori. Hey, wow. Hey, sweet Melissa. Hey, honey. She's right there. She's off camera. She's shy. Hi. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nice photos while I'm watching the football. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, that's Mount Shasta behind me. In case you don't know what Mount Shasta is, Mount Shasta is a 14,000 foot mountain in Northern California, and it is a gorgeous area. I was here like 3 years ago. Someone recommended it to me when I was traveling up Highway 1. Of course, right when I start this, the sun gets in my eyes. Yeah, so I was traveling up Highway 1. Someone recommended it to me to check out Mount Shasta, and just make sure my mic is okay. Let me know if the sound is not good. Let me know. Yeah, I was gonna ask Burning Man's. Oh, thank you so much. So I can't see this because of the sun, but if I'm trying to read the screen, I have to take off my sunglasses. Thank you so much, Meet Healthy Lori, the Burning Man videos. Thank you so much. You know, it was that was kind of a last minute decision. If you're tuning in and watching me because you've caught me through the Burning Man videos and you've never watched either my content before or live streams before, that was kind of a last minute decision to do daily vlogs at Burning Man. I was originally just gonna film and then make like a video or two afterwards. And then while we were there, I was just like, I think I'm just gonna turn up do daily vlogs. And apparently no one else was doing that, because that's what a couple people told me, and no one else was putting out daily vlogs. So kind of worked out for my advantage. But I'm so glad that, man, I can't see the screen with my sunglasses on. The sun's right in my eyes, but I can't see the screen. Can't wait for the Shasta updates. Yes, yeah, I'll have some content coming out this week. I'm so sorry I'm lagging. It was not the best decision to lag on my content after gaining a bunch of new subscribers. But if you can still hear it in my voice is still a little raspy. I completely lost my voice, right? Melissa's right there, so I'm talking to someone. And I definitely could not talk at all. And I was even gonna do some like more Burning Man stuff, like a montage video or something. And but like do some like voiceover during it. I just couldn't talk during the Burning Man. Thanks so much, Kyle. It's going so quickly. It's hard to see on the screen. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to catch up on some of the comments. It's harder on the phone. It's easier on the computer. I'm usually doing this on the computer. Marvelous recovery. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still feeling a little raspy in my voice. You can probably hear it. Yeah, clean and rested. Yeah, I feel very clean and rested. I got a shower every single day. Thanks to Melissa. Yeah, I actually got a real shower every single day. Yeah, I'll have some Shasta updates. Sorry, I'm kind of going through all my all the things in here. Wow, I've never had 85 people in chat before. It's overwhelming. Everybody's here for me. Three Sisters? I don't think we'll make it up to Three Sisters. I'll talk to Melissa about it. Do you know what Three Sisters is? It's up in Oregon. We're gonna try to get to Crater Lake. You were actually better right there. If you're okay with standing there, you don't have to. You can sit down. Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it up to Three Sisters. Maybe. We're not really on a big time limit, but at the same time, we want to try to get back in time to see her son. And I still have some mail arriving to her house, so I don't want to just sit there. But maybe. Three Sisters was amazing. I made it up there for like an afternoon one time. We might have some neighbors. Hello. They're not going to go very far because that road dead ends. Let me go through Smart Move. Love the BM. Oh, thanks so much for the Burning Man stuff. Yeah. Ultra Fire. He's near Mount Shasta. Yep, I am there at Mount Shasta. That's Mount Shasta in the background. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, you haven't caught it, that is Mount Shasta. It's a 14,000 foot mountain in Northern California. It's a really beautiful area. There's actually a lake right up the street that we're going to go check out. We just got to camp, so everything's just got set up, like my tent and everything. I'll actually show you around in a minute. I'll show you camp. Am I a shirt cocker? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, sorry. You had to recoup, yep. What happened with that guy harassing you about the Burning Man? Oh, Nothing much. He made a fake account in my name. He got mad because I made some titles. My Burning Man titles were titles that he likes to use. And then he make a fake account in my name. That's what happened with that. But then he took it down. So nothing much. Thanks Bonnie, for saying that you enjoyed the Burning Man stuff. Yeah, right. Isn't that view amazing? Who made that? Caribbean? Yeah, it's awesome, right? Yeah. And Atlanta Chronicles. Started watching you when you were visiting Iowa. Oh, wow. Yeah. Good advice to show what Burning Man is. Yeah. Man, if you stuck with me from Iowa, that's a while back. Iowa was actually really cool. If you've never been to Iowa, Iowa was actually really beautiful. I found a lot of cool stuff in Iowa. I would recommend you go check it out. I actually did a whole video. So, who is this? Everything, Everywhere. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Who just did that donation? Dude, thank you so much. GH Tabo? Tobo? Taba? I'm gonna butcher that. GHTABOMA. I'm just gonna go with the spelling. But thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you much. Oh man, that's super appreciative. I'm always blown away when you guys make any donations. That's super appreciative. Thank you. But yeah, Everything, Everywhere, Everybody made a comment about my Iowa video. I was in Iowa probably, it's back in 2024, 10 months ago, something like that. And it's actually there's a lot to see in Iowa, actually. Tracked chit chatters. Love the view. Yeah. Mount Shasta's behind me. Yeah. Chat doesn't believe she's real. Melissa's real. She's right here. She's just shy, and that's totally understandable. Not everybody wants to be on camera. Before having a YouTube channel, I didn't want to be on camera. If you go back and watch some of my earlier stuff, I didn't want to be on camera. It's a weird thing. So I get it. Yeah, I understand. But, well, I'll show you my tent, and I'll show you there's 2 beds in there. So I'll show you that. We drove 1 car, but there's 2 beds in there. Yeah, friend, shout out to my friend Deanne Word. Yeah, Deanne. Yeah, suck. Can you shout out my friend Deanne? Sure. Hi, Deanne. Oh, Bend, yeah, the last Blockbuster. Yeah, Bend, Oregon, yeah. We'll be kind of close to there when we go to Crater. There's so much to see in Bend. There's so much dispersed camping around Bend. Who is Melissa? Melissa is my girlfriend. She's here with me, but she's just off camera. Is the background a green screen? It is not. The tree's too far away to touch it. But I'll move the camera around in a second. I'll show you camp. We just got here. Melissa says I can show her quickly. I'll spin the camera around. She's right there. There you go. That was Melissa. Okay, so let me do this. Let me put down my drink. And now, guys, I'll show you guys camp. Sorry, I always get the sinuses are always a little bothering me when okay. So, when I get up in the mountains like this. So I'm gonna spin the camp around, or the camera around. So there is camp. You'll see this in I'll actually make like a whole video about this. We got views of Shasta and kitchen's all set up, but this is my tent. See, 2 beds. That's mine. That's Melissa's. And then blankets for us. It's gonna get down to like the 40s tonight. So that's our setup. Oh crap. Oh, wrong zipper. I was like, I think my zipper just broke. All right, let me try to get caught up with cat chat here. Thank you, Las Vegas, Mike. Mr. Icahn has a girlfriend. Suppose her name is Melissa. Yes, she's way over there. I don't know how you zoom in on there. Grab my beer. I've been carrying around this beer since the Sierras. It's a hazy, and I got it literally in the Sierra Mountains. I've had it for like 3 months. It's been sitting in my cooler. My cousin lives in Byron, Georgia. Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever been to Byron. Oh, you're welcome for the Burning Man stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll give you a nice view of Shasta. There it is, over my shoulder. Hello from Brazil. Brazil? Wow, Pedro, really? What part of Brazil? Hi, Melissa. Someone says hi to you. A lot of people said hi to you. Dope spot, nice. PCT, nice spot, thanks. Jersey, okay. I passed through Jersey. I saw the Statue of Liberty when I was in Jersey. I actually found a really great spot to camp at. I don't remember the name of the spot or anything when I was in Jersey, but I had a really great spot to camp at for the night in Jersey. There was actually it was like that back in the woods. It was like out of the city. It was really nice. You were so cool, nice. I don't know if you were talking to me or somebody else, but thank you. Oh, Montana, sure, yeah. I've been to Montana too. Montana's gorgeous. There's so much to see in Montana. Oh my gosh, big sky country. There's so much. I would love to go back to Glacier. You wanna go to Glacier, babe? Yeah. She says yes. Yeah, Montana in general, there's just so much to do. There's wild bison up there and Montana Ted's. That restaurant, has anybody been to Montana Ted's? Oh, did I get another? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Melissa confirmed real, thank you. They can't look cozy from Somalia. Somalia, really? Oh my gosh, really? Somalia, that's impressive, wow. Okay, wow, geez. Global reach right there, wow. That's cool. Wow, thank you so much, Gulag. Yeah, she's real. She's reading the comments. The jersey's so cool. Make sure you guys take your weapon inside the tent before you guys fall asleep. Oh, yeah. Do we have a weapon? Well, bears up here, I think. Don't say that to Melissa. I'm near Mount Shasta. That is, someone was asking where I'm near Mount Shasta. That's Mount Shasta behind me. 14,000 foot mountain in Northern California. We're kind of doing a Northern California, Southern Oregon trip. Melissa's never seen Crater. We're gonna go to Crater Lake. There's some, what's the name of that falls? There's a bunch of waterfalls in the area. We're gonna try to find some hot springs. I looked up some hot springs, but they might be too far away as far as the drive. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Sorry, I'm still getting a little bit of a cough. And yeah, we're gonna try to find some other hot springs and then come back down Highway 1 a little bit and hit the redwoods and stuff. And we're gonna go to Weed, California. Weed, California. There's nothing in Weed, California. Have you ever heard of Weed, California? If you have, say yes or no, whatever, I guess. But there's nothing in Weed, California. It is a gift shop, and if you believe it or not, dispensaries. There's weed in Weed, California. Yeah, I know Statue of Liberty's in New York. I know, but you can access it from the New Jersey side. And I was pulling my trailer at the time, so I didn't want to go through Manhattan pulling my little trailer. Driving a car through Manhattan seems like a pain in the butt, so I didn't want to drive my trailer through Manhattan. So I went into Jersey, and you can take ferries out of Jersey, and you go to Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty from there. So yes, Statue of Liberty is in New York, but technically, but you can access it from Jersey. You look so different with clean hair. I know, right? Well, you probably won't stay clean for too long. I don't know what our shower situation is going to be like while we're out here. There's campgrounds. I read there's some campgrounds around that'll have some showers for us. And when we get up to Oregon, I think there's a Planet Fitness we'll be able to hit. And I traveled across America for several months. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet, Bonnie. Yeah. Traveling across the country is the best, man. There's so much stuff to see in the U.S. There's so much stuff to see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to see in just the world, but the United States has so much. So many places like this. Like, this was recommended to me when I was in, not Southern California, but like the middle of the state, when I was in a place called Rays Point. Someone said, go to Mount Shasta. I was like, all right, I don't know what that is. I'll take your recommendation, though. And so, yeah, there's a lot of places, Bonnie, that to see across the country. The Subaru's been holding up really great, Dave. It is a Forester. It's a 2020 model, and I'm going to hit 100K this year. I don't like it because after 5 years of ownership, that's a lot of miles. We were just talking about that on the way up. Melissa was like, oh, you have 95,000 miles. That's not a lot. I was like, that's actually a whole lot in 5 years. I put 34,000 on it, over 34,000 in 1 year when I had my trailer, when I traveled around the country. Before I thought I was going to do this for a long time. So, but it's holding up. It's holding up great. Just, I'm trying to keep on top of my routine maintenance, like oil changes and all that good stuff. Trying to, you know, make sure it lasts me a long time. Stay mysterious. Yeah. Melissa stays mysterious. She's right there. She's not that mysterious. Beautiful view. Yep, that's Mount Shasta. If you're just, because you said you could show you, and people are like, Melissa's not real. You're not at Mount Everest, really? Someone says they're from Mount Everest? Villa de Kid? Really? You're really in Mount Everest? Really? This doesn't even compete. Wow. You're. Thank you for tuning into me when you have Everest to look at. Thank you very much. If you're really from Mount Everest, wow. Villa de Kid. And New Zealand? Oh my gosh. Really? I'm blown away by this. Somalia, New Zealand, Mount Everest. Can you hear this? That's wild to me. Gosh. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's awesome. How long have I been doing this? Well, I have been traveling full-time. The big picture, like 2.5 years. Elizabeth asks how long I've been doing this. I've been traveling full-time for the big picture like 2.5 years. So if you're just tuning into the channel and you're not really kind of familiar with my background, I traveled for a year in my Subaru, but also pulling a little teardrop trailer. So if you go back to my channel and look at some older content about 1.5 years ago, you would see a little teardrop trailer, and I lived in that. It's a little 6-foot box. I lived in that for a year, and I traveled around the country for a year doing that. And I thought that would be all I'd ever want to do. Like, I was like, oh, a year of traveling, that'd be enough for me. And I was like, just fell in love with the lifestyle. And then, ironically, I got rid of the trailer and just moved into my car, because that makes a lot of sense. It makes 0 sense on paper. But in practicality, it actually makes a lot of sense. I did a whole video about that too. But yeah, and then I've been traveling now in the car, just the Subaru, for a year of 15 months, a little over a year. And then me and Melissa met about 3 months ago. So she's looking at vans. So we're gonna do van life together. Glacier is awesome. Glad you look like that guy that stole the boat out of my driveway. Well, Mike, if you saw my video, I toured my little campsite earlier. You can see I don't have a boat, and there's no water here. So please don't get me confused with that person, Mike. I didn't steal your boat. Come visit Bend. Yeah, I'd go back to Bend. We'll see. I don't know if I'll have enough time this journey, but Bend's awesome. There's lots of dispersed camping in the area, and there's waterfalls and everything. It's a lot of random letters. That's weird. Statue of Liberty is in New York, not New Jersey. Yep. Watching from Scottsdale. Oh yeah, Scottsdale. I don't know why it's Scottsdale, but all right. I've been to Scottsdale. Massachusetts? Question mark. I guess the question is, have I been to Massachusetts? I've been to Mass. Yeah, I saw what's the rock? Plymouth Rock. The rock on the water that's like, you can walk over the little scaffolding to see the rock. Yeah, I've been to Mass. We're up to Cape Cod and drove all the way up there. And, sorry, people keep driving by like they're going to camp here, but I don't think they are. Just FYI, I probably cut this short tonight because sun's already starting to set. I'll probably cut it short around 6:45, so like another 30 minutes. I usually do these for an hour, but we still need to cook and all that good stuff, and the sun's going down. It's starting to get a little cool out. So I'll probably cut this shy in about 30 minutes. Please say hi to me. Hi, David. There you go, David. Hi. North Korea? Really? No, now you're just messing with me. Now you're, because before you were in Everest, now you're in North Korea. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. If you have the telepods from the Fly movie, just don't turn into a fly. Villa de Kid. Hope you're doing well. Safe travels. Thank you. Everything, everywhere, everybody. Thank you. Yep. Mount Shasta, beautiful view. Someone mentioned. Good to see you. Montana is fun. I've been glacier and whitewater rafting in Montana. Oh, I bet whitewater rafting is cool in Montana. I don't think I would do over a class 3 though. I think 5 is the highest, right? In whitewater rafting, I think 5 is the highest. It seems pretty extreme to me. I'm not that extreme kind of a guy. 3 would be probably enough for me. Tampa. I used to live in Tampa, Dave. What part of Tampa are you in? I used to live on Gandy, South Gandy. Right up the street from the base, military base. It's nice. Hot springs are so cool. Yep. Next stop, Weed. Weed will be on our itinerary. Yes, we'll definitely stop by Weed. Love Crater Lake, Salt Creek Falls, Silver Falls. Okay, I'm not familiar with those. Emily, love Crater Lake, Salt Creek Falls, Silver Falls. Remember those, babe. Salt Creek Falls. We'll have to look those up. Thanks for the recommendation. I like recommendations. How come you didn't find Wonder Hussy and Burning Man? Yeah, a lot of people ask me that. I don't know Wonder Hussy. Like, I could have. I know someone made in my comments like where she was camped at. I don't know. I don't want to be that person that she probably gets a lot of people. I know she's a pretty big YouTuber. I don't know where her subscriber count is, but I know she's bigger than me. I did not want to go up to Wonder Hussy and just be like, hey, I've seen you on YouTube. Want to do a video together? I just don't know her. Yeah. So I didn't even know. I don't follow her channel that much. I used to watch her a little bit more. So I didn't know that she even does Burning Man a lot. Everybody kept telling me that she was going to be there, but I don't follow her enough to know her or to feel like I can reach out to her or anything. So that's why I didn't reach out to her, because it just seems weird for me to just walk up to a random person I don't know and be like, hi, I also have a YouTube channel. Mine's considerably smaller than yours. Would you like to be on my camera? So, I don't know, I just didn't. Maybe just to say hi, I guess I should have, but. Belknap Hot Springs. Oh, Belknap, okay, I'll look those up, Emily, thanks. You sound like you're very familiar with the area, so I'm gonna look those up. Belknap Hot Springs. Teton trip in the future? Oh, not right now, Decker of Vance. I've been to the Tetons before. I definitely don't think I'd make it this year before it gets too cold. Make it over to Wyoming. But I'd like to. I'd go back there. Yeah, Tetons are amazing. Yellowstone was just insane. Like, I was blown away by what all Yellowstone had to offer. So I actually liked Yellowstone more than the Tetons. Actually, I'll tell you what I really liked more is when I went to the Tetons, I had just come from the Sawtooth Mountains in Idaho. So this was all about 3 years ago. And I thought the Sawtooths were a little bit more gorgeous than the Tetons. Tetons were amazing, don't get me wrong, but because it has a lot more people in them, you had to get there really very early for a lot of the trails and stuff. And the Sawtooths were just not as popular. So you didn't have to you didn't have to like get up really early, go to a lot of the trails. So I thought the Sawtooths were just really amazing. Burning Man guy, that's me. It's so cool, yeah. What inspired you to start your traveling journey? Oh, I'll give you the short journey, meet Healthy Lori. Inspired me to do my traveling journey. Basically, it was just a long time coming. I had always wanted to travel. I always wanted to travel around the country for a year. I just always thought that would be just such a cool thing. Quit my job and travel around the country, and I did that in 2021 to 2022. I quit my job and traveled for a year. And I thought 1 year would be all I wanted to do. And I was on the road for 3 months and absolutely loved the lifestyle and what it offered. And so that's when I kept going. That's the short and sweet version of it. Is that I just wanted to. That's what inspired me to do it. I just really, really wanted to. And I like being able to see the places like this and call this home for the next couple nights. Just feel very fortunate to do that. 10-buck-2. I don't know where that's at. This is a good life you two are enjoying. Thank you so much. Saw your Birdie Man video. Cool. Thanks. Smoke up, they have some good stuff out there. Probably. I am near weed. They probably do. Here's a funny story. When I went to Weed, California last time I was here, I popped in a dispensary and I said, I was talking to the guy behind the counter and I said, hey, this is 3 years ago. I'm traveling by myself with my trailer. Never been to Weed or Mount Shasta before. I just popped in at the store and I said to the guy behind the counter, I said, hey, I'm passing through the area. I'm here for a few days. What should I see while I'm here? What's there to do? He kind of raises his head up from what he was doing at the checkout stand and he looked up at me. He goes, here? I go, yeah, what's there to do here? He looked around, he goes, not much. You're pretty much doing it. I was like, oh, okay. Dispensaries are like the only thing here. And that's kind of true. There wasn't a lot to do in Weed, but it's a beautiful area. You get views of Shasta. And there's a lot of remote, I think, areas around Weed. So that was it. That was all I really spent in my time in Weed. Can you respond to me, please, David? Hi. Hey, what's up? 6767. Say hi or something, please. Hi, David. 123. Hello from Brazil. Frozen? I don't think so. Am I frozen? I got the Starlink on. It shouldn't be. Raised by a pack of wolves. Probably. You're doing what we dream of. Oh, cool. Well, I enjoy being out here. If there's nothing more, then I'll just inspire you to come out and check out these kind of places. Like a lot of people said from when I went to Lassen, when me and Melissa went to Lassen, a lot of people had just never heard of Lassen. And that's the coolest thing is I like to be able to bring places like this that are just, I mean, this is definitely well known, but it's not like the Tetons or Yellowstone or Yosemite. It's just not that atmosphere. So places like this are my favorite to show because they're just, again, not as crowded as the other places. So there's so many things in people's backyards. I mean, not always a mountain like this, but I mean, Georgia has beauty in it. North Dakota has beauty in it. Ohio has beauty in it. Like all those places have so much, every state has beauty in it. You just gotta look a little bit and find some really amazing places in your backyard. Say hi, David. I did. I don't know how to wave. If that's what you're looking for is a wave, I don't know how to wave on the phone. Tesla charging there, Weed? Oh yeah, I think I do remember charging stations in Weed. Follow up on her, she will lead you to amazing spots. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched her channel in a long time, but one of the things that she went to, because I don't know if she still lives in Vegas, but when I used to follow her, she lived in Vegas, and there's a hot spring in the Vegas area, like just outside of Vegas, technically in Arizona. It's called the Arizona Hot Springs Trail, I think. And I actually shot content for it and never put it into a video because it was just too long. It made the video too long. But yeah, she had gone to that hot spring, and that's how I found out about that one. Shasta soda. Lots of hot springs, said Emily. Yeah. Crater Lake in person is unbelievable. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to show Melissa because I was showing her pictures from last time I was there, and the sapphire blue is in that water. It's just unreal. It's like you just have to see Crater Lake. If you've never been to Crater Lake, it's a sight to see for sure. Where's the mountain? The mountain is Mount Shasta. It's in Northern California. Hi. Nice. Hi. We've made 3 cross-country trips. First in a Subaru. Oh, cool. Second one in an 84 Winnebago. Oh, nice. And the third one in a 98 GMC van. Oh, that's cool. Was that like a whole family or something? We have fun in nature? Or is it you and a spouse or something like that? That'd be cool. Yeah. 3 cross-country trips. Nice. What kind of trailer did I have? Lori, I had a 6-foot teardrop trailer. It was called a Little Guy. That was the company. Little Guy teardrop trailers. I don't think they're in business anymore. From what I gather, I think Little Guy either got bought up or something by Tab, T-A-B, I think. I'm not really quite sure. But it was called the Little Guy 6 wide. They made a Little Guy 5 wide and a 6 wide and I think a 4 wide, and that just meant the width of the trailer, 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. I had a 6 wide. It was a really basic trailer. I bought it used from a couple, so there was nothing in it. Usually when you buy a teardrop though, it comes with like a mattress and stuff inside of it. But mine had none of that. Mine didn't. Mine had a galley, so I had like a pop-up in the back and you can cook and stuff back there. But I didn't even have a sink. The previous owner took out the sink in mine. Usually they have a sink. A lot of them have like cabinets, all that good stuff. Mine didn't have anything, which I kind of like because I was able to do just whatever I wanted. I had a friend just build me some small cabinets to go in the back, and I stored some dry goods and paper towels and, you know, food and all that stuff back there. So I liked the teardrop I had because it was just kind of a bare bones one. But a lot of teardrops you look at will have galley build out, and they'll have USBs in the walls, and they have cool lighting and TV. Excuse me, I still get a cough sometimes. TVs and you know, all sorts of cool stuff. I'm pretty good. I appreciate it. Thanks. Probably wrap this up in 15 minutes, guys. We're starting to get a little cold, and we're getting hungry too. So I hope that answered your question, Lori. I had a little guy 6 wide. Yeah, and they're still around, like used ones. You can find them. Enjoyed your burn times. Thank you, Albert. I'm lucky that I travel a lot in many different places. Cool, Bonnie. Yeah, it's amazing to be able to travel out. And yeah, I guess that car never came back. They must have found a spot back there. I went 14 years ago. Okay, cool. You did a great job. Thanks. Thanks, Albert. Hi, Angel. Oh, I love your songs, Keith Urban. Did I choose a Keith Urban? I don't think I did. Is Keith?
You look like Keith.
Oh, I look like Keith Urban. Oh. Is that a country guy? Oh. Do I really look like him?
Here.
No. Oh, you guys send me a picture? I don't know who Keith Urban is. Sorry, I don't follow country. I've heard the name.
He's married to
Who is he married to? Courtney Love?
Nicole Kidman.
Oh, Nicole Kidman. That's a better choice. Oh. Do you think I look like him? All right. Is Keith Urban a good-looking dude? I'll take that, yeah, I guess. Better than me called I look like Danny DeVito or something. Mass Shasta is, yes, apparently Shasta is known for paranormal activity. But, I don't know, known for just raw beauty in my mind. Look at that. That's amazing to me. Last time I was here, that was all in snow. I was here in May, and that was all snow. And I was actually getting snowed on last time I was here. Not a lot. Oh, yeah, the West Coast is so amazing. Have fun in nature. Oh, there's so much out here. There's a reason why a lot of people who van life, RV, and all that good stuff spend so much time out west, because there's just so much to see out here. It's just endless. I mean, and the BLM, like all the Bureau of Land Management, all the open camping you can get out here is just stunning. It's just absolutely amazing. Oh, hey, Canada. Dana from Canada. I've been to Canada. You know, one of these days, one of these summers, Dana, I want to do a cross-country trip across Canada. I want to go like east to west or west to east. Doesn't really matter. But I would love to go back to the Rockies. Everyone asks me, what's your favorite place? I'm like, oh, hey, someone just made a donation. Oh my God, Bonnie, thank you so much. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Oh, I love it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm blown away by your guys' donations. Dana, yeah, Canada. Everybody always asks, what's your favorite place? And I'm always like, actually, it's not in the United States. The favorite place I've seen, I haven't seen as many as a lot of others have seen. My favorite place is Canadian Rockies. Hands down, like that is just jaw-dropping. Like, oh my God. So yeah, I want to do like an east to west coast or west coast to east coast drive across Canada and stop in the Canadian Rockies for like 2 months. It's amazing there. I stayed 2 weeks and that was just not enough. Hobbit Beach in North Oregon. Oh, Karen, there's a YouTuber, Tyler and Hannah. They have a smaller channel, but they're gorgeous videos. The guy is a phenomenal video editor and photographer. And I think he talked about Hobbit Beach in one of his videos. Tyler and Hannah, if you haven't checked out their channel, it's really mesmerizing. That guy's a world-class like photographer. Like, I don't know if he really is that, but in my mind, he's a world-class photographer. He just has amazing stuff. So I think, Karen, he talked about Hobbit Beach in one of his videos. So that sounds familiar. So I'm gonna look into that, Karen. Thank you. I like recommendations, always. Yeah, us sprinters are like, yeah. Thank you so much, everything. Yeah. Thank you for the the audience as well. You kind of resemble a healthy Gary Busey. Healthy. Thank you for putting the adjectives in there. I've been called that. Yeah, I've been called that, Gary Busey.
For the health.
Johnny from Karate Kid. That's another one I get. And if anybody remembers the Jimmy Dean sausage guy, I don't know how to pull up images on here. I don't do the live streams from my phone very often. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Jimmy Dean sausage guy? Google the Jimmy Dean sausage guy. It was a line of commercials in like mid early 2000s, like 2005 to 2000. Oh my gosh, someone just donated 20 bucks. Oh, Emily. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, that is, oh my God, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Someone just gave me 20 bucks. Jimmy Dean. You know what I'm talking about? Do I not look like that guy? He's a sunshine guy. Like, look at him. Look at, she's laughing. She's like, she's laughing. She's like, the Jimmy Dean sausage guy? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google the Jimmy Dean sausage guy. There was a line of commercials. Like I said, like 2005 to 2010. I don't know, something like that. And I kind of look like him. Oh, and apparently I look like two brothers from Antique Roadshow. Google that as well. Yeah, Google that. Seriously, Antique Roadshow brothers. Look that up. I look like, someone showed me that, like a picture. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'll take a healthy Gary Busey. It's not so bad. She's laughing. When are you going to Florida? We were talking about that. Maybe for the holidays. We'll see. I haven't been back to Florida in 15 months. How many states have you visited? I've been to 49 states. But only one Hawaiian island, Maui. I would like to go to more. I want to go to the Big Island. I like to go to Kauai and I like to go to Big Island. Because I like more nature stuff. And from what I understand, Kauai and Big Island are really full of nature stuff. I mean, Hawaii, it's all nature stuff, but I've been to 49 states. Next year might be, so this year my big goal was Burning Man. That has been on my list for 20 years. And I finally made that happen, and we'll see if I make that go again. I don't know. It's too early to call. But next year, I think I'm gonna try Alaska. I think that's maybe my big journey next year. A lot of people are like, "Are you gonna come back next year?" I was like, "Well, I definitely wouldn't be back to Burning Man next year because I'd be in Alaska. I think that's my goal. And Alaska is better to visit from like June to like September or something like that. And Burning Man's like the end of August, 1st of September. So I don't think I'll hit Burning Man again just because I'll be technically out of the country, but just out of the lower 48. So I don't think I'll be in the lower 48. That's my goal at least. So I've been to 49 states. I lived under my Whitney mounts. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Have you been able to get all of the sand out of the car from Burning Man? I don't think I'll ever get all of the sand out of it. There's like little creases I'm seeing, like underneath the car. I thought I sprayed it down, but I didn't like brush it off really good. I'm looking at it now. There's like a lot of sand. And then like, oh, my koozie. My koozie, look. This is the one I got at the Burning Man 2025 Draft Punk. It was like the first DJ set we caught on Monday. It was like after the storm. Those things were still getting built, actually rebuilt because of the storms. And they handed out that koozie. So that one's got playa dust all over it. I don't think I'll ever get that out. And I don't want it because that kind of makes the memory, I guess. Scottsdale sucks, bro. There's also so nature. What up? What brought that up? Oh, also there's no nature. Oh, someone said they're from Scottsdale, Max. I don't know. Scottsdale wasn't bad. I didn't mind it. I mean, I don't live there, so I can't say that it sucks or good, but I thought it was fine. I like the area. My friend lives in Tucson. That's where Jeremy was from. So, yeah, it was fine. Hi to Melissa. Nice to finally see her. How'd you all meet? Oh, we met online. Yeah, we met online. Isn't that how everybody meets nowadays? No one meets organically anymore.
You're a subscriber to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, no one meets organically, right? So we met online. Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha. There's actually a song. It just goes, Omaha, Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. Hey, Trooper, hi. Where are you? I am in Texas, USA. It's nighttime here. Oh, I'm in California, Melinda. That is Mount Shasta behind me. It's in Northern California. It's maybe 2 hours from the Oregon border. Texas. You know what I like to do, go back to Texas for, is Big Ben. I always brag about Big Ben. I don't know if you're a fan. It seems people are either a fan of Big Ben or really strongly against Big Ben, but I like Big Ben. I think it was a beautiful park. I spent Christmas there 3 years ago, and that was gorgeous. And I was in shorts on Christmas Day. I loved it. So I'd go back there for Christmas, or just for winter again. There's hot springs. It's just a beautiful area. I liked southern Texas. I guess that's southern west, southern, southwest. Go to bed. Yeah, I know. Oh, go to bed? Oh, I thought you said go to Bend, Oregon, James. Go to bed. Love your take on Burning Man. Thank you so much. 5 is high. Just take it easy on the Salt River here in Arizona. Okay. The Salt River. I don't think I've been to the Salt River, Max. Copenhagen. Nice. Nice. I would love to get over. I've never been to Europe. I don't know, I guess Denmark's part of Europe. Yeah, I would love to. Never been. I've been to Iceland. I think Iceland's technically part of the EU, but I'd like to go to like France or Italy or Spain or any of those places. Germany. Be cool one of these days. If you guys help me, if the channel gets bigger, I'll definitely go overseas for sure, hands down. I would love to. I'd love to take some international trips again. It's been a while. It's been a couple. I guess Iceland was my last international travel. That was like 2 years ago. Smile less because you look like a serial killer. Does it look like a serial killer now? Smile, okay, I'll frown. It's really hard for me not to smile. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Melissa's dying laughing. That was pretty funny, actually. Smile less because you look like a serial killer. Well, sorry, I don't know how to not smile. I guess as long as there's no blood on my face, like American Psycho. I guess that's where you're going at with that. I look like American Psycho. I don't know how not to smile. I don't know. I'm a happy person. When I'm in my happy place, when I'm around Melissa and the mountains, I'm in my happy place. So you caught me on a good time. I got a beer, I got Melissa, and I got the mountains. So I'm in my happy place. Do I ski? You know what, Mike? I have never gone skiing. Well, I did like wakeboarding one time. So if you're talking about water skiing, I've never gone water skiing. I've gone wakeboarding, and I've never gone snow skiing. Mostly because I have zero equipment. So the 2 times I've looked into skiing, it was gonna be quite expensive for me to do it because I had to rent everything. Like I didn't even have goggles, I didn't have the right jacket at the time, I didn't even have the right pants, I didn't have anything. So the 2 times I looked into doing it, it was just quite expensive. The one time I was really serious about it, I was gonna drive over, I was living in San Jose, California for a work thing, and I was gonna drive up to Tahoe. And I was gonna go to Heavenly, and I was gonna do that, but it was gonna be $1,000 for 2 days. Because I had to rent a car, I had to get a hotel, I had to get the lift ticket, which apparently is very expensive there. It's like $150 a day, $200 a day for the lift ticket. And then I had to rent all the gear. So $1,000, $500 a day, that's quite expensive to go skiing. So to answer your question, Mike, no, I've not gone skiing because it's just not cost effective. But I do want to do like a ski vacation somewhere, like stay in like a chalet or a resort, ski resort or something like that, and just like wake up and go skiing. And I know I'm not going to be good at it because I've never done it, although I've done skateboarding and surfing and stuff. So maybe it's got something like a similar feel to that. I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm going to be good at it because I wasn't good at those things, but I did them. I just wasn't good at them. Now I'm not trying to smile. I don't want to look like a serial killer. No, this person's got me so self-conscious. I don't want to smile anymore. Now I'm like, it's miserable. I hate being here. I know. It's a funny comment. Okay, so I gotta back off that question because it's coming up to 6:42, so I kind of want to wrap it up because it's starting to get cool out here and the sun's starting to go down. Hi, new to your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Burning Man. How do you plan to camp in the cities with the new rules? Oh, I don't camp in cities. To answer that question, I just don't camp in cities. The only time I stayed in cities to answer that question was when I was door dashing. I would do stealth camping, but I don't think I'll have to DoorDash for a little while. So if the channel remains healthy like this, then I don't have to DoorDash for a while. So if you keep watching, that's all you have to do is just keep watching. I don't have to DoorDash and I don't have to stay in cities. So I wouldn't worry about new rules for me personally. Richmond, Virginia. I've been to Richmond. Hello, Ryan from Richmond. Review. Appreciate you doing a live chat. Enjoy your content, man. Have fun. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I try to, okay, so if you're not familiar, like if you just started following me, I try to do these weekly. I'm not great about them doing weekly, but I'm trying to do them weekly. Seems like Sundays are a good time. Most people, you know, it's the weekend and it's the evening, so most people have a little more time. So I think I'm gonna stick on kind of a Sunday schedule and try to do this again next Sunday. That's my goal, is to try to do these weekly. And I like having personal chat like this because I don't get to do this all the time. So I like this. So thank you very much for chatting in. It really means a lot. Like, just blown away that at one point I looked up, I saw 110 people in here. That's mesmerizing to me. And I think one person was trolling me because they said they were in Mount Everest and they said they were in North Korea. So, but if you were in, even I don't care if you were in Ohio, that's cool to me. I don't care where you chatted in from today. It's amazing that you find this interesting that I live out in the woods. And now I'm trying not to smile. I don't want to smile anymore. I know. I'm a happy person. What can I say? Good evening. Good evening is at the mountain that has aliens siblings. I think so. That's the word. I guess. I don't know. A nice postcard. Oh. Nice postcard. Dana and Ryan say hi from Richmond, Virginia. How does she do? I don't know what that means. Oh, someone talking about Wonder Hussy maybe. Should have met her and followed her. She would have collaborated and done guys. Yeah, maybe. I bet she's up camping in the Sierras near you. Oh, Sierras are kind of far from me actually. So I don't think I'd run into her. Where are you? I'm in Diego. I am in Mount Shasta. That is Mount Shasta by me. It's in Northern California. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Michigan's on Central Time, right, Katie? Yeah, I'm in California time, so I'm on Pacific time. So, but it's getting dark, so I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I'm gonna go through the last couple questions. The mountain behind me, Ryan, is Mount Shasta. It's a 14,000 foot mountain in Northern California. What do you think of Yellowstone? Better than Glacier? Different things. Have fun in nature, different things. Yellowstone is alive. Like, you're literally going to see the ground moving, and there's geysers, and there's, you know, like, they say if you go to Yellowstone once and then go back again, you're going to see different things because it's constantly changing and evolving. Whereas Glacier is, certainly it's the earth, like, it's always moving, but there's no geysers and stuff there, so you're gonna see more mountains and stuff. So it depends on what you want. Have fun in nature. They're both highly recommended. It depends on what you want. One recommendation if you go to Glacier, have fun, is you have to get a reservation for the Going to the Sun Road. Just FYI. I showed up with no reservation and that was a miserable time. I tried once to hike Crater Lake, but blew out my wrist. Oh no. Beautiful view, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. Crater is amazing. Bro can't answer where this place is. It's Mount Shasta. I've said it. What mountain is Mount Shasta? Mount Shasta. How did you start doing that lifestyle? I said it a little earlier, but I'll say it real quick. I basically always wanted to travel trail bound. I always wanted to travel for the country for a year. And after doing it for a year, I decided to keep on going. That's the quick and easy answer to that. If I had more time, I would go into it, but we're gonna start cooking soon. But yeah, I just always wanted to travel, and I did it for a year, and then I just loved it, so just kept going. I found a remote job. I luckily was able to do remote work, And that's it. Badlands, I've been to Badlands before, Ryan. I don't have any plans to go back this year or anytime soon, but I would love to go. I tell people all the time to go to Badlands. It's amazing. That whole South Dakota area is amazing. Wind Caves National Park, Jewel Caves National Monument, and Waldrug. It's an awesome area. Hi, Trailbound. What's the happiest moment in your life so far? Meeting Melissa. Where are you? Look sick. That's Mount Shasta behind me. Puzo? How many squirrels have I destroyed? I guess with my car? Is that the question? Neelex? Zero. Yeah, I break hard for squirrels. No, I'm not gonna hurt them, my little rocky friends. Rocky Bowinkle. I'm not gonna hurt my rocky friends, no. Looks like decompression is going well. Yes, decompression went very well. I'm probably done decompressing, but now that I'm out in nature, definitely. How much playa dust is still lingering? A lot. A lot of playa dust everywhere. All right, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. There's so many things. I am just scrolling through, There's a lot. Oh my God, another, Bonnie, did you give me another? Oh my gosh, Bonnie, is that another one? Oh, okay, yeah, I got that one, but thank you so much, Bonnie. Do you see anything that should, and there's so many, guys. I'm trying not to, oh my God, I missed out on so much. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. There's so many. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Are you hungry?
I'm pretty hungry. We're pretty hungry and the sun's going down. Shout out? Yes, sure. NTB, who should I shout out? Protect public, yes. Yes, protect your public lands. No matter how you vote, protect your public lands. PNW rules. PNW is amazing. Awesome. You don't look like a serial killer. Ignore that person. Thank you. You should go to Daniel Sanda Washington Wax Out of your Subaru. Thank you. Los Angeles. Okay. Alabama. All right. Please. Thank you. I'm just trying to scroll through the things really quickly. I'm sorry. We're just hungry. Sorry. And I'm still coughing if I talk a lot. I hope to get to Europe someday too. Okay. You look like Gary Busey if you had Botox. I look like Gary Busey if he still had a career. Rip Charlie, vote red, protect your public. Yeah. Protect your public lands, definitely. Go eat and relax. Time for dinner. Thank you, everybody, for chatting in. What you what?
I just want to say thank you to everyone.
Oh, Melissa wants to say thank you to everyone. Shout out to Toby. Hi, Toby. Shout out to Toby. Cut and paste. I like your name. Cut and paste. That's funny. Thank you so much. I am going to try to do these weekly. So I am hoping to have some new addition to gear on the car next time you see me. I'm still waiting for some things to arrive in the mail, but I'm getting a new addition to the car to show you off, hopefully definitely won't be any of these videos because I don't have it, because I'm still waiting for materials to be sent to me. But I'm going to have a new thing to show you on the car. I'm super excited. This is a thing that I've always wanted on the car, and I didn't think I had room for it, but I finally found a manufacturer that makes a product that fits my car. So I'm excited to show you, but unfortunately I have to be 2 or 3 weeks before I can do the video because I don't have all the things I need to install it. Thank you so much, sweet. Melissa, yes, thank you so much, everybody. Yes. Seriously, everybody's been super amazing on here. I'm still blown away that anybody wants to listen to me blab on and sit outside, but thank you. And thank you for all the donations. Oh my gosh, I'm just blown away. And hopefully I don't look like a serial killer to everybody. Hi, Paul. Hi, everybody. All right, guys, I know I said to wrap this up 10 times 5 minutes ago, but I really am. Thank you so much, and I will let everybody know. Be on the lookout this week. I'm going to try to get some stuff up. I'm going to start shooting content tonight and tomorrow and everything. I'll try to get some stuff up for you. All right. Thank you so much again, very much. I appreciate it. See y'all later. Have a good night.